This is the first lesson of communication skills. Communication is very important for everybody, between parents, between children, between the classrooms, education settings, in the streets, everywhere there is communication, including work environment communication. The rules of communication in a work setting is different than being in an informal setting, meaning communication as you ride a taxi is different than communicating with your colleagues or your friends or your boss at your workspace. So now you need to understand that communication is a two-way communication process. As you can see on the screen now, this is the sender, the receiver, and the message that is transmitted between them. So the sender sends the message through a medium. This medium can be spoken language, can be WhatsApp, can be on Slack, can be in a video, can be any medium for communicating your message with the receiver is considered a channel. So the sender sends the message through the channel, the receiver encodes the message, then the receiver can make feedback or stop the communication. So this is here, like for example, if we're talking about two people who are communicating on WhatsApp, especially teens, what happens is that they block each other. So they block the chain of sending feedback. So the communication between a sender and a receiver is ongoing, even if it's like in an email. So you send an email, your colleague replies, then your boss replies, then the CEO replies. So this is all communication between groups of people. Regardless of the hierarchy, who is sending who to whom, it doesn't matter. But this is a communication process, for example, related to the marketing agency that your company is working with. So in this way, you are going to understand that someone initiated a message. This message was sent to one receiver. This receiver can become a sender again, then send to someone else, which is the second receiver. And this could be integrating the CEO, for example, in the CC. This means that there will be someone, a third person who is going, or the fourth person actually, who is going to engage and reply to all these people. So when we engage and send to several ones at the same time, this is group communication. We understand now the communication process. So now let's talk about ways of communication and channels of communication. So right now I'm talking to you. You are receiving visual communication because you're watching me. Also, you are receiving audio communication because you are receiving this is a spoken video. So this means that you are utilizing two of your senses to receive this. Now, if I put on screen a text and you are visualizing this text, then we are communicating through text and a voiceover. So as we understand now, there are many channels for communication, including text. So if you are communicating on WhatsApp, this is text messaging. So you're sending your message through text. If you are doing a voice note for someone on mobile, this means that you are doing a voice. Your voice is the communication, audio communication. So if you're communicating with someone on FaceTime, this means it's a video. And this is also a type of communication, voice and picture. So to understand, we have a continuum for communication. As you can see on the screen now, this is the continuum for communication. So the continuum of communication shows that the worst communication that you can do is through text. And the best is face-to-face. This is how we are built and empowered to do as human beings.